Hello, good morning everyone. My name is Sonal. I'm from DAV University, Jalandhar. So today I'm here to talk to you about my presentation. My presentation topic is the legend Leonardo da Vinci. So in this presentation, we're talking about his all achievement and his contribution in many fields. The purpose of the presentation is to learn from his life and how he had see life from different perspective, and every time, every moment he learn something new. So let's start. First we see the content of the presentation. First we talking about his personal life, his education, his birthplace, and then he as a Renaissance man, and then we're talking about why he was considered as a genius, and then his important and famous work in different fields, and then comparative analysis of two art pieces, Leo and Jacob's Mona Lisa. Mona Lisa painting, you very well know about this painting, uh, historical painting, comparative analysis of his work with Michelangelo, and then motive and his goal, and then last we discuss the conclusion of the presentation. So let's start. My first slide about his life. Leo was born in 4052 in Vinci, Italy. In his name, Vinci, not his surname, it is a place name in Italy. In my right side, his birthplace picture. Da Vinci means of Vinci. Leonardo belongs to Vinci. I show you one more picture of his birthplace. Now there is a museum. Da Vinci did not receive much of a formal education beyond basic reading and writing. He have a systematic observation, experimentation, and reasoning, and the scientific method become a great invention in today time, and his different perspectives see to life present in his different paintings, how he see life from different perspective and things also. Next we see he as a Renaissance man. Leonardo da Vinci is best known as an artist, his work as a scientist. He serves as a role model, applying the scientific method to every aspect of life, including art and music. He made a lot of discoveries and invention in this period. And also, and also he have many new things were invented from the picture drawing and design that he made on his time. That is why he was considered as a Renaissance man. In the next slide we see why he was considered as a genius. Because he was a master in many fields. That is why we consider as a genius. Let's see. He was a master of all fields. What is the maximum number of things a person can be a master? One, two, four, or six? Leonardo is the person who had mastered in such a subject that would not have been taught even in any schools or colleges. He had mastered in science. He had mastered in mathematical. He has also and definitely mastered in painting. He had mastered in architecture. He made very beautiful designs in his time. This is his last surviving sculptor. He was also master in sculpturing. He was a master in engineering. He was a master in writing, drawing. He have also very vast knowledge in anatomy, and he have also knowledge in astronomy, botany, and also he have many knowledge and master in history. And then we see mirror writing. In this picture, we clearly see his writing. We not easily understand. He could easily write words in reverse, which we call mirror writing. It is also said that he used to write only things in this writing which he wants to keep secret, and but some people also consider it a myth. So next, ambidexter. Ambidextrous means he could write with both hands in one time. He could write. He could write with one hand. With one hand and draw with the other hand at a time. This art set him apart from everyone else. Next, color of sky. He was the first man who said about the sky why the color of sky was blue. Artist to inventor. He was made a design first machine gun, first diving suit, first flying machine, first design of robot. You see in the picture robot design. Then first bridge, then first modern city. uh, leonardo da vinci Leonardo da Vinci in that time in 16th century made design of modern city. Next, let's we see his important work in different fields. He studied anatomy to better understand muscular. In my right side, muscular picture of human body. He studied physics to learn how the light reflect of a subject, and he studies chemistry to create the perfect paints, and extensive study on animals, the mark of a modern and a geologist. Also, as a painter, he paint historical paintings like Mona Lisa and Last Supper, and he have anatomical study and drawing. and his drawing become a invention designs in different fields. Now we discuss about comparative analysis of two art pieces, Leo Judson Mona Lisa. This is the painting by Leonardo da Vinci, and this is the painting by Judson. The Leonardo painting is representation of Renaissance period, and the Dutchess painting represent the Dadaism and the Surrealism. Leonardo painting was made in between 1503 to 1506, and the Dutchess painting Mona Lisa made in 1990. Representation of human body in search for aesthetic standards, and both of the artist women as an object of their inspiration, and both of the artists promoting art and aesthetic of their time. uh, Leonardo da Vinci painting recognized by his contemporaries, and the other side, while Deckham's painting faced criticism. Leonardo painting used an analytical and scientific approach to his painting, and the other side, Deckham's painting challenges the artwork is originality and authenticity. And then comparative analysis of his work with Michelangelo. This is the drawing made by Leonardo da Vinci, and this is the drawing made by Michelangelo. Both of the artists most influenced artist in the history of the modern civilization. Leonardo da Vinci was primarily a painter and a drawer, and the other side, the Michelangelo vastly preferred sculpting to all others. Leonardo da Vinci art as a methods of find greater meaning in the world. On the other side, Michelangelo, his goal was understanding the meaning of the art itself, and the Leonardo da Vinci, rather than exaggerated proportions for dramatic effect, he wanted extenseness and preciseness in his work. And the Michelangelo regularly exaggerated perspective and size to give his art a larger meaning. Both of the painters, workers, artists, their inspiration, interpretation of work show us the complexity of the word. Next, we discuss about his motive and his goal. Because he was thinking differently. That is why he was considered as a different man from others. He was motivated by his ultimate desire for knowledge, and he was motivated by his empirical curiosity about life, people, and history of both. And he had extremely inventive and creative mind, as we also see on in his works. The end goal was not art, rather art and anatomy were tools used hand in hand to gain a greater meaning to microsome. Then we last conclude the presentation. We read the his last time lines. He said, "I have offended God and mankind because my work did not reach the quality it should have." That is why he was a genius. He thought to use the knowledge properly and also to share it with others. His every work and discoveries left a deep impression in history, which we are still using till today. And that is why he was remembered as a legend. Thank you so much.